Jennifer sat in the conference room, her phone buzzing silently in her pocket. She already knew what the email said. The report was wrong. The numbers didn't add up. And her boss was about to present it to the board in 20 minutes. She was a financial analyst at a mid-sized investment firm. 32 years old. 6 years with the company. She'd worked late every night that month to prepare the quarterly forecast her team was counting on. But that morning, she'd noticed something. A miscalculation. Not hers. Her manager's. It wasn't catastrophic. But it was wrong. And if the board approved funding based on inflated projections, clients could lose money. Real money. The kind that ruins retirements. Jennifer had pulled her manager aside an hour earlier, shown him the error. He'd looked at the spreadsheet for less than 10 seconds. Then he closed the laptop. "The presentation's already loaded," he said. "We'll adjust it next quarter." She asked what that meant. He said it meant she should let it go, that rocking the boat right now would make her look careless, that the senior partners were already questioning her judgment after she'd pushed back on a deal last month, that if she wanted to stay on track for promotion, she needed to be a team player. Then he walked out. Now she sat alone. The boardroom was 2 floors up. Her manager was probably already in there, smiling, shaking hands, queuing up the slide deck. She could go upstairs, walk in, say nothing, let the presentation happen, protect her career, or she could send the corrected report to the board directly, right now, and know exactly what would happen next. Her hands were shaking. She thought about her rent, her student loans, the job market. She thought about her mother, who'd called last week asking if she was finally stable. She thought about the clients, people she'd never met, people who trusted the firm with their futures. She opened her email, attached the revised report, typed the board members' addresses into the recipient line. Her finger hovered over the send button. She pressed it. Within 30 minutes, the presentation was delayed. Within 2 hours, her manager was called into a closed-door meeting. By the end of the day, Jennifer was asked to stay late. Not for praise, for a conversation about protocol, about chain of command, about loyalty. 3 weeks later, she was reassigned. Smaller clients, fewer responsibilities, no promotion. Her manager never spoke to her again. Some colleagues avoided her in the hallway. Others didn't. She still works there. The firm corrected the projections. No clients lost money. But Jennifer lost the career path she'd been building for 6 years. She doesn't regret it. But some mornings, she wonders if anyone even noticed. She made a choice between silence and integrity. And she learned that doing the right thing doesn't always feel like winning. If you were in that room, with everything on the line, what would you have done?